Ok ragazzi, sto partendo per registrare, sì, nel senso che parto perché vado, mi sposto e a 2-3 metri verso di qua per registrare il gameplay numero 25 di Tales of Xillia. Oggi per quanto riguarda Tales of Xillia registrerò il gameplay numero 25 e mi fermerò qui perché ho altri giochi anche da registrare. Quindi godetevi anche questo gameplay numero 25 di Tales of Xillia e ci sentiremo per i saluti finali come sempre. Ciao Sonic, poi quando uscirà Sonic Boom vedremo. Ciao a tutti ragazzi. Ok ragazzi, partiamo subito col gameplay numero 25 di Tales of Xillia, vediamo un po', Dirigiti al castello. Questa cosa vuole? Ah ok, è una missione secondaria, quindi per adesso rifiuto, tanto non faccio missioni secondarie nel gameplay. Ok, il castello, vediamo se è qui. Un attimo, vibrato. Sarà qui il castello? Buh. Vabbè dai, andiamo avanti, tanto il castello sicuramente sarà qui ragazzi,
That's quite the line.
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
The king of Azul is well known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too. Are you all famous in Rashagal or something?
I don't think so.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan. Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
I have a bad feeling about this as well.
You do.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me.
Ok ragazzi, riprendiamo subito, incontra il re. Ok,
Considering the size of his country,
vediamo un po',
guys,
andiamo dal re, dai, andiamo dal re.
I think that's
Vediamo un
admirable.
po' cosa vuole questo re, anche se il re sono io ragazzi, il re Diablo, vabbè, lasciamo stare. Comando io e basta. Fatemi passare, voglio parlare con il re.
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Now, let us meet this king.
What are you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the ebon wing of Azul, Wingle the Nova.
You must be the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashagal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashagal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it. You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab, but I assure you the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
cruel?
Well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree. When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean? Nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped. Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
What?
Alvin! What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Presa. Long time no see.
Presa, what is it?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashigal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
A great spirit. But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released. Could it be the Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people!
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you. But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
Miss Elise.
T-Bone, no! Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
Ok, vai ragazzi, vediamo cosa bisogna fare. Fuggi da Kambalar. Vabbè dai, fuggiamo ragazzi. Dobbiamo scappare, darcela a gambe e alla grande. Vai, scappa Milla, scappa che se ti prendono ti fanno il culo.
So, Alvin really was a big fat liar.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him! Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
Vai ragazzi, scappiamo, scappiamo. Vai, di corsa.
It won't open.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Muoversi, muoversi, muoversi. Muoversi, vai.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone back. Why? Why can't I do it? Mila!
Leia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this!
Quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay. Ha! Yes!
Hurry up, you two!
Ok, da che parte bisogna andare? Allora, fuggi, sì. Vabbè, di qua, no?
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
Un'altra volta questa.
If you've been Gaius's henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Khera.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination. All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
It's obvious that the Lance of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out. Surely Maxwell realizes this.
Your territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
So high and mighty. It's time someone broke your arrogance.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed. Has your youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster!
Why? Who are you?
Elise, Saibon Punyukaida, Tiyaute Sevon Priyande.
What? Is that Long Dao?
So un Susio Maxwell. Wizun Kitiodo.
Vai ragazzi, sarà una bella battaglia secondo me, eh? Con questi due vediamo un po' come si comportano i personaggi a modo come li ho potenziati, perché veramente li ho potenziati in una maniera a dir poco assurda, eh. Vai così, Milla, riprenditi, vai, colpisci, grandissima Milla, yeah. Vabbè, basta, vai, grande, e là, vai Milla, vai. Dai che manca poco, yeah. Vabbè, ora tocca anche a lei, ma è andata. Vai così, Brado.
His hair completely changed. And his speech, too.
Has mana dramatically increased. There can be only
2800 punti esperienza, vai.
What now?
Still wanna play, do you?
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
I suppose our time is up.
Running away again, Ilbert? It's because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Ok ragazzi, il gameplay numero 25 diciamo che si conclude qui dopo quella boss fight molto breve, perché giustamente ho potenziato i personaggi in un certo livello e quindi si sapeva che sarebbe durato poco. Quindi un saluto al vostro Diablotex e gameplay numero 25 concluso. Ciao a tutti. Vai ragazzi, gameplay numero 25 di Tales of Xillia concluso, e questo per oggi è l'ultimo gameplay che registro di Tales of Xillia, quindi passo subito ai saluti finali del gameplay numero 25. E allora inizio col salutare Andre Gameplay, poi c'è Federico Gallo, Massimo Bizzotto, Alessio De Martino, Pix00, Elio Riva e Feta Gaming. Quindi va bene così per quanto riguarda i saluti agli iscritti al mio canale, e vi ringrazio ancora a tutti, sia a chi ho salutato che chi non ho salutato in questo gameplay. E il vostro Diablotex vi darà appuntamento per altri gameplay tutti i giorni sul mio canale, arriverà sempre qualcosa. Grazie a tutti, spolliciate mi raccomando, e ciao dal vostro Diablotex.
Rock and roll!